Hi guys, today we're going to be making an Autoclicker out of a Raspberry Pi Pico. And I'm going to do this because I'm using vanilla Minecraft, and one of the most annoying things for this is harvesting these mobs, which just takes forever, and I've got better things to do with my life. So I've put together a program using my Raspberry Pi Pico, which will basically perform this action. So if I click on the run on my script and then go into my game, you'll see that after 10 seconds it will start attacking the mobs automatically. Anytime about now. There we go. So now it's just swinging left and right and killing the mobs for me automatically. So I'm just going to pause this program, and I'll allow the mobs to collect in the background while I'll show you how to make it. So we're going to start off with a quick introduction. And then we're back. So we're going to start off with Thonny. So you can download Thonny. It's a MicroPython editor. Now, as I say, this is using a Raspberry Pi Pico 2040 microcontroller. It just connects via a cable to my PC, and I can program it directly. So what I'm going to do now is open up my Thonny and bring that into view for you. You'll now see that Thonny is appearing here. And in order to get Thonny working, we first need to upload the firmware to our machine. So we're going to open up Google, and we're going to find something called CircuitPython. So if we just open up here and we type in CircuitPython, this will give us all the libraries we need to access a HID device, human interface device. So we're going to click on Downloads. We're going to click on Pico, and we're going to download the latest UF2 file. And once we have that, we're going to take our Raspberry Pi Pico, unplug it. There is a small button here, which I'm going to hold down, and as I plug it in, it will be viewed as a new flash drive. As you can see, it's now appearing there. And what I then have to do is drag my UF2 file into my folder. Which Windows 11 is not allowing me to do, so let's try that again. We'll split screen this, and we'll bring my Windows folder up. There we go. Now we'll try dragging over again. The file will basically copy, then reboot. I really hate this widget in the corner. It always gets in my way. So now that that's finally copying over, because Windows 11 has stopped getting in my way, it will then finish copying, and then the device will reboot and be seen as a new device. So the first thing we need to do in Thonny is click on this, not now, is click on this lower hand corner and click on Circuit Pi. Mine is on COM9. That is now accessing the board itself. I'm going to type in print hello world and enter just to see if it's working or not. And as you can see, we got a response. This was processed on the board itself. We're then going to click on Tools. We're going to click on Manage Packages, and we're going to type in Adafruit HID. We'll then click on Search on Pi, and this is the one we want, Adafruit CircuitPython HID. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to click on Install. This will then download and copy all the files over to the drive as required. I'll give it a few moments to complete this action. It does sometimes come up with this error. I don't know why it does that. It seems to work fine regardless, so I'm just going to close that down. To make sure these files are present, I'm going to go into my CircuitPy drive, and I'm going to double click on lib, and we should have Adafruit underscore HID, and we got our Python files in there, so that's come down just fine. So the next thing I want to do is create a new file, so new, and then I'm going to save this to my CircuitPython device, and we're going to call it autominecraft.py. Then I'm going to click on OK, and we're going to start typing in our program. So I'll bring up my notes on the other screen, and we're going to start by importing time. Time is a library that basically allows us to set delays in this program. It can be used for other features like grabbing date and time from the system as well, but for the purposes of this program, it's just a library that helps delay everything. Thank you for your roses, I appreciate that. Now we're going to import a USB HID device. This is a library that allows us to use the USB HID protocol. HID stands for Human Interface Device. This includes mice, keyboards, gamepads, etc. Then we're going to bring in the Adafruit. So we're going to type in from Adafruit and hid.mouse. So this brings in the specific Adafruit HID object, which is going to be the mouse in this case, and then we're going to type in import as an object called mouse. Then we're going to import board, which is a general library that allows us to use certain board's features, and we're going to import digital I/O, which allows us to access the digital interface of the board. This is so you can use things like LEDs, GPIOs, and other things in futures. I probably won't use these features right now, but I'm kind of future-proofing this program for use of LEDs and buttons to turn it off and on in the future. But at the moment, we're just working on the basic version. So I'm going to type in mouse equals mouse, and I'm going to grab the USB HID.devices. This line will give us access to the mouse's features, and it will set it up as an object mouse to call upon those features. So we'll have mouse move, mouse click, etc. Those sort of features available. Then we're going to type in time.sleep, and I'm going to give myself 10 seconds to run the program, go into Minecraft, and get it starting. So once I've done that, I will then start a new infinite loop. So true. This will just loop the program indefinitely, and I'm going to create another loop of 10 steps. So for x in range, and I want a range of 0 to 10. You can step it by adding another parameter there, but I just wanted to go from 0 to 10 nice and orderly. We're putting a colon there, and then we're going to type in mouse. Remember, spacing in Python is very important, so you've got to get that right. So mouse.move, and we're just going to move it 20 pixels. So there we can see that we are grabbing the mouse object, and we are giving it a command or a method, if you like, and we're giving it a value of x equals 20. You can also do y for up and down, but we just want a sweeping left and right. Next, I'm going to type in mouse click, because after we performed a movement action, we want to attack the mobs with a mouse click. So I'm going to type in mouse.click, and then mouse, which you'll notice this is capital, so that's this object here, is then going to be .left button, and this all needs to be capitals. So mouse.click, mouse.left button. You can tell from the command what it does. It needs to be typed in this way, otherwise it won't work. And then we're going to sleep the program for 0.2 seconds. So sleep and a 0.2. And that's the first range of attacks. This will now go in a I believe it's the... My mind has just gone temporarily back. It's right, yes. So we're moving in the right direction. And now, of course, we need to move it back to our starting point. Otherwise, we're just going to be spinning in circles forever. And there's no point in that. So we're going to then take this exact same logic block here, and we're just going to paste it below. And instead of going right, we want to go left. So we simply put a negative value in there, and now we've just created the movement back to where we were. Now, finally, I want to sleep for 10 seconds between these actions. This means that I can come in, stop the program. I've got 10 seconds to interact with my computer in some way. So I'm going to type in time, sleep, and 10. And then I'm going to save my program. And I'm going to minimize this and get ready to see if it works in Minecraft. So I'm just going to click the play button, see if there's any errors. We look good. Resume game, position myself. As you can see, I've got a big crowd of mobs farmed automatically by my mob farmer. And in 10 seconds now, it's going to start murdering them all. So I get that delicious XP. And now, despite my being on a vanilla Minecraft server with no mods, I can basically leave this running for a few hours, farming XP for me, while I do more interesting things with my life. And this way I can remove all that annoying grindingness that I have to go through, where I inevitably die in a cave, or get hit by a mate, or fall off something, losing the majority of my points, and then feel like never playing Minecraft again. This allows me to skip all that unnecessary stuff and actually get to the part of Minecraft I enjoy doing, which is crafting. Yes, I could play in creative mode, but I prefer these sort of clever solutions because now I'm playing Minecraft using a Raspberry Pi Pico. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you subscribe and like to my channel and continue following. If you have any great ideas for projects, please let me know, and have a great new year. Let's stop that now. Hi guys, sorry, I was doing a live introduction there. So that is now my YouTube video made. I figure I'll just make a video while you guys tend to join. And then when people are joined, I can have a chat with you after I've made the video. If you have any questions about what's going on, please ask me. I'm just going to go through your messages now. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was ignoring people before. I just wanted to make that quick tutorial first. So this guy is now saying TV license inspection. Do I have a TV license? I don't actually own a TV, so I'm okay on that score. All I have is computers, and none of them view any live TV, so I'm quite safe there. I'm just going to bring you up here, and you can all watch me play a bit of Minecraft while I have a chat with you guys. So, you know what, I'm actually going to run, I've got quite a few mobs there, so I'm actually going to run this program, and I'm going to leave it there for a moment while I talk to you guys. So, what we got here? Did you get any input screen log read, or is this blind by necessity? I haven't put any log reads or anything like that. Are you the Attenborough of the IT world? You are the Attenborough of the IT world. I could listen to you all day. I'm glad because I talk a lot, so it's good to hear that people are going to listen to me all day because I won't shut up all day. My wife would probably say, don't encourage me. Thank you for the rose, J-Kid. I really appreciate that. And someone's just said, don't. I'm not sure what they're asking me not to do. Possibly click a mouse a lot. But you can see in the background that the program I've made, this is literally running on my Raspberry Pi Pico. So right here, as you can see, this is now controlling my computer. I no longer have to sit here boringly farm mobs, though if I move my mouse, it's going to cause issues. So I'm actually going to unplug my main mouse now, because moving it will cause problems. Those witches take quite a lot of hits. There we go. Right, I almost unplugged the Raspberry Pi then. That wouldn't be any good for all I'm doing. I'm glad you enjoy my TikToks. I really do appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch them. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a few of these hit and run TikToks. I'm trying to work out on my account how to announce my lives ahead of time so you guys know what's coming. But For some reason, I don't seem to have that feature on this account. I have used it on my other account, the Foreman one, the one where I basically complain about Apple all day. Yeah, on this one, I don't seem to have the announced live feature, so I don't know what's going on there. Hi there, because of you. Hi there, because of you today, I haven't learnt Fusion 360, and you have learnt. Okay, it helps if I read, doesn't it? I have learnt Fusion 360. I'm currently doing a test print on Cura. That's brilliant. I'm glad my content is inspiring you to try and do new things. And you should probably add me as a friend and send me a photo of what you've made. One of my most proud achievements is this thing that I made. It's basically an octopus. I have to hold it in my face, otherwise it'll disappear. But this is my test print. I did a video on it earlier. It's got curves and overhangs, and any time I get a new roll of filament, I always print one out just to see how well the filament is working with my printer before I do anything new. So I'm getting quite a collection of these things in different colours now. Great. If we're friends already, then please, by all means, send a photo over of whatever you've made. I'll be really interested to see what the community is doing. I watch you on TikTok, but I don't know what you are doing. One day I will learn with you. If you have any questions, send me a message. I will almost certainly produce a video for you explaining what's going on. Yes, I am currently playing on a Realm server. This is hosted by my friend Dave. So that's TikTok Fake News Dave. I go on with Isla Sky and we basically mess around. So this is a vanilla Bedrock server. I've already had people in my TikTok comments complaining that I'm just not using the Java version. I'm not modding it. I don't want to. I want to play Bedrock with my mates. I don't care if it's a vanilla version. There's plenty of things to do here. Wow, that witch is just not dying, is it? It'll get there eventually. But yeah, it's good fun. I enjoy playing this game, and I actually quite like the limitations. Oh wow, you just read my message on TikTok. I haven't. I don't know why it's saying that. I haven't even got my phone up here. There we go. Get my phone. Let's see what I got sent. Unless I answered one earlier, I probably did. No, I've got 0 message requests. Though I do have 2 accounts, so you might be on the other one. But yes, I do read people's messages. And I try to reply as much as possible, using my dry British humour. Which I have to admit, not everyone understands. I'm now looking at I let my Raspberry Pi... Oh yeah, that's the one I just uploaded. Oh, I'm getting quite a good hit on that, getting some good comments on that. I did ask you a question about your printer. I used to self-host Java on a Raspberry Pi for 8 gig on an SSD. It was good. Yes, I used to do the same thing. I didn't have an 8 gig version. I did it on a 2, and I think I managed about 4 people on there. I didn't actually have 5 people to test it with, so I don't know how far that went. But I'm actually curious to see now when this witch is going to die. She's just standing in the corner, taking everything I give. Oh, there's Face Scissors. There's my other friend coming onto the server. That would be Isla Sky. And I'm completely cheating here. Using my Raspberry Pi Pico to mine mobs because I'm just too lazy to sit there and waste my life constantly hitting these things. I should probably do a quick TikTok tutorial on how to make the mob trap. Though, to be honest, it's a very basic one. There's loads of videos on it already. Please tell me about ChatGPT. I haven't really used it, so I can't really comment on it. I've used OpenGPT and OpenAI, and I use that, and I use Copilot in programming, but I don't really use Copilot for programming. One of the things I'm quite lazy at when I'm coding is writing notes explaining what I'm doing, and I've ended up using GitHub Copilot not to write code for me, but actually to write comments to the code. I find that if I put / this, then it actually fills out what the command does. And purely for note taking in my own program, that saves me a lot of time, because often it's only me working on code, so I will know what's going on there. But whenever I hand a program over to someone else and I haven't taken the time to actually write notes on there, I get a ton of questions back going, "Oh, what did you do here? What does this command do? Why is that not?" I'm just like, well, you could Google it, but I suppose you're asking me. But now I'm using AI to write my notes for me. In fact, I used it for this tutorial. When I wrote this program and it came to noting, I'm just going to log out because she's sleeping. Stop. This is why I gave ourselves 10 seconds to pause the program. So I'm just going to quit and then log back in. That way I'm not keeping her awake. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I will read your message in a moment. I'm just jumping back on. It'll probably still be night because Dave hasn't managed to make it to a bed. But we'll find out. See if it loads up now. There's my witch. Yeah, it's daytime outside. That's good. So I'll now resume my little cheat program using an entire circuit board. There we go. And we'll continue trying to beat that witch up. Right, I self-host these are me. Right, so yes, I was telling you about AI and what I've ended up using it for, making notes in my programs, because that's the one thing I'm often too lazy to do. I ended up making notes on this particular program I demonstrated in this live as a time saver, and it really did. So I was using 32-bit Raspberry Pi OS, so RAM was set to, fair enough. Friend, hi, oh my god, I love your Pi videos. I wish I could get my hands on one, but the shortage makes it a bit pricey. Go to rpilocator.com and no, I should actually go and play the game now. My mate's on here, and I'll just talk to you guys while I'm playing the game. So rpilocator.com will tell you there are some Raspberry Pi 3A pluses. I'm looking for the board I have. I literally just had 2 of them delivered a week ago. So where is it? I didn't know where I've put it. That's fairly typical of me. I'm great for buying something and then not realising, not putting it down and basically not remembering where it is 5 minutes later. I was using it to test fit earlier. Anyway, I bought a Raspberry Pi 3A Plus. They come at £28.50. You can buy them on Pi Moroni and you can buy them on the Pi Hut. And they are currently available if you're desperate to use a Raspberry Pi. I have used it for a gaming system. And in fact, I am actively using it for a gaming system. And it works really well. Right, it's okay. Stuff. Fafo, it's okay, only no stuff from 2001, not up to date. No idea what that's about. Thanks for answering. There is a way to make Java and Bedrock cross-platform. I don't care, mate. I play with my mates. We just grabbed a Realm server, and that's it. So I'm not going to sit here and be a Minecraft guru. I'm just here to play a game. And when I saw an opportunity to farm mobs using my Raspberry Pi Pico, I did so. And now I've made a tutorial on it, and that's what I do. I make content. So I'm going to just pause this program, and I'm going to start playing the game with my mates. Let's move my mouse around. Come on, stop. There we go. Stop. What's that going on? Why is it doing that? Yes, I want to cancel. Right, now stop the program. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, I will actually plug in my mouse, and I could have just pulled it out of the machine, actually. Where are you at, Daniel? Where is Dave? I'm currently in my mob tower, Isla. So as you can see, I've built a mob farm to try and farm some experience. I'm going to kill this witch now. There we go. That one took a lot of killing. So that's Isla Sky. That's the other person I'm playing Minecraft with right now. Thanks to the ref, good site. Check the US vendors and literally all that. Oh yeah, I think the US is having real shortage problems right now. It's mostly Europe because that's where I don't technically live in Europe anymore because I'm in Britain and we decided to vote our way out, which I feel was a bit of a mistake. But who cares what I think, eh? But yes, you really can only get them in Europe now, from what I hear. I think my American buddies are having a lot of problems trying to get their hands on Raspberry Pis right now. Though, in theory, the shortage should end sometime around the middle of the year, which I know is still a long way away, but they have said that it will improve as it's going on. Right, so Daniel is live on TikTok. Want to say something? Isla, everything you say is being broadcast on TikTok, so you just need to type it in. And they will see everything you say. So if you want to horribly embarrass me publicly right now, you can. We're going to have a quick tour of our TikTok world. There we go. Oh, I've got a glider. Right, you know what? I'm going to seek shelter. Oh, geez, you don't want to be bringing up your personal stuff, Isla. You're being broadcast to everyone. Get under a tree. Now all I need is a good lightning storm. Oh, by the way, Isla, I decided to add some more colours to your sheep. This is my random pyramid that I made. Right. I'm going to hide in here from the wraith. And then I can focus on my messages if I'm getting any. What's your preferred prime model recommended for getting started? Honestly, the only one you can get right now, of course, you're in the US. So my simple answer to that is whatever you can get your hands on. They're all pretty much the same in terms of operation. They're not the same in terms of power. For example, this is a Raspberry Pi 2W. This is a quad-core Raspberry Pi. I would show you the 3A+. It's about twice the size of this and the same specifications. There's also the Raspberry Pi 4. So anything above the Raspberry Pi 20W, Raspberry Pi 3 is a pretty good thing. The big limitations of these boards is you don't get full-size Type A, but you do get the performance of a Raspberry Pi 3, which is quad-core with half a gig of RAM. Now, a lot of people will balk at the idea of half a gig of RAM, and rightly so. It does limit you, especially when you're using something like Chrome. But if you're just using one tab, it works fine. If you're going to open up a bunch of tabs, it's not going to work fine. But if you're going to use it for something like a media center, or you're going to use it as a very light Raspberry Pi server, I didn't mean Raspberry, I mean Minecraft server, then it can just about be done. I have seen Minecraft servers running about a quarter gig of memory. But yeah, they are good devices to get started with. And in fact, I would start with those devices because they start out cheaper. If you get these at normal prices, they're about $15. So they're really cheap to get started. Don't confuse this with the Raspberry Pi Zero. The Raspberry Pi Zero only has a single core processor and half a gig of RAM. So it is. Oh look, Dave's just got murdered by an Enderman. So it's a bit light on processing cores there. Once you jump up to the quad-core processor in the Raspberry Pi 3, that's when you start getting some reasonable performance. You can build yourself a retro gaming console, which I want to show you, but I've put it somewhere and I can't find it anymore. And a media center device. It will make for light desktop. It will do sort of kids' homework. You can code on it. You can do a lot of things on it. You just can't do anything that's very memory intensive. But obviously working with documents, typing things in, learning Bash, learning how Linux works, trying different operating systems. They're very low cost. They're very easy to get in. They're very interesting to get involved with. So yes, go for a 0. Go for an A plus. That's the recommendation I would give right now. If you decide you really like them and you want to do something more advanced, then I would consider going for a Raspberry Pi 4, which will give you more grunt. It's another 4-core processor, 0 and A plus. 02W specifically. Not the 0, because the 0 is a bit slow in my opinion. But if you're doing simple command line IoT stuff, then the 0 is also very good. You also want to look for the W in it because that means wireless, whereas the original Raspberry Pi Zeros did not have Wi-Fi and did not have Bluetooth. So it was literally just a computer you'd have to stick a dongle in to use. So 0 to W is very important. And 3A plus. There are other A boards, but I would go for the 3A plus. So that's my recommendation, as long-winded as that was. So where are my mates? I want to see what they're up to. I know where Dave's going to... Oh, geez. Okay, there's a storm out there. Which house you have like 80? She literally has 3 houses now, so I have no idea what her house means anymore. I've been using ChatGPT to write any code. I heard it's good at Minecraft code. I've never tried it with Minecraft code. In fact, I've done very little programming with Minecraft itself. I tend to program other things. I'm assuming she means this house over here. Hi there, how's it going? And this is, yeah, Isla's definitely over here because all her sheep are in love. There we go. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to blow up your house. I'm so sorry, Isla. And now I'm letting all your sheep go. Okay, let's get rid of these blocks so they can't go any further. At least they can't all jump out. Except they probably will. No, don't come up this way. Don't come up this way. Don't give me my block. I've let all the sheep out. I'm a horrible friend. I did not mean to do that. Okay, there's a zombie there. Okay, okay, I'm about to die. I do not want to lose 23 points. And I died. Okay, well, that's all my zombie farming gone. That was a good start to the game. I guess I paid my penance for blowing up her house. I hate creepers. I really hate creepers. Okay, let's go help fix Isla's stuff and get my stuff back. I just watched the zombie farm. I know. I got up to 23 points and I just lost them all against zombies. Which is what normally happens in caves. That's all right. I'll leave it running overnight and I'll make those points back. I own a copy of Minecraft Driver. I do play it, but when I'm playing with my friends, I use Bedrock Edition. Go away, Sheepy Rise. Take away that block. All my stuff's up there. I want to take away that block. And if they jump up, they go in this direction. Okay. And now I can get my stuff back. Now, you know what? If I leave a block up here, they will go back into their field, hopefully. Okay, so I got 1 level back out of the 23 I managed to. Oh, I hate Minecraft. I've decided this is a stupid game. Alright, so let's get up here. Let's put that down there. Right, I don't think Isla's sheep ran off, so that's good news. Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse my language, live. I'm so sorry. Creepers. I hate them. I hate creepers. They're poor Isla. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you. Right, let's get armoured. That way I can start taking care of stuff. Yes, I am currently ruining Isla's house completely unintentionally. Um, are her sheep still alive? I really hope her sheep's still alive. She likes those sheep. Where's all her stuff? Has she still got all her stuff? I hope she's collected it all. Do more Minecraft lives. It's more fun when my friends are online. If it's just me, it's very boring. Right, let's think this through. They got them all in there. We probably shouldn't be doing this at night, to be fair. I think night is probably the worst time to be doing this. We should probably all go to sleep and fix it in the morning. Otherwise, creepers are going to be coming at us. But I don't think there's any torches in the trees either, so... Right, so she's fixed the gates. All the sheep are in there. So I suppose what she needs is some more gate material. So I probably have some... Oh, there's one there. Let's see if that's enough to... Right, so that's the paddock fixed. Now, if I let them all in here and I go grab some hay, hopefully I can get them all back in the paddock for her. Right, I'll just borrow some of this, Isla. Actually, I'll replant it. That way it's not being borrowed. And I will drag them all back this way. Come on, sheepy, you technicoloured sheepy rainbows. Isla's literally dyed them all different colours. Come, sheepy. Come on. Come on through. Don't know why I'm talking to Minecraft sheep as if they're real. Come here, you technicoloured blobs. You're stuck on the fence, aren't you? Let's move you back a bit. Maybe you'll come through then. Let's drag them all over here. That one's just stuck, isn't it? Let's put that away. Come on, move out the way, guy. There we go. Now try coming. Come on. Yay! Yay! I really need some dogs to round up these sheep. They're stupid. Okay, let's try that again. Move out the way. Come on, come on. Come on, yellow dude. Come on. Come on, purple dude. There we go. And I have successfully wrangled sheep. There we go. We'll get you all back in there. And that's repaired some of the damage I did to Isla's house. Oh, right. Sorry, where was I? Try Minecraft Java, do more Minecraft lives. Is that 16 gig with i5? This is a Ryzen 4800H X-Core with a 3050 graphics card. Isla, if you're watching this, there's a creeper coming up behind you. I hate those things. Oh, I'll get out of the way. I'll get out of the way. That's just easier. Oh, I can't believe I've gone from 23 levels back to 1. That's so annoying. Right. 16 gigs RAM, i5. Yes, I'm using a 4800H Ryzen processor. I'm using a 3050 graphics card, and I have 16 gigs of memory. And I've got 4 terabytes of storage in this machine. Isla's just staring at me accusingly with dead eyes. She's holding an axe. If she murdered me right now, it would probably be justified. Daniel, you never invited. I'm never invited over again. I have been banned from Isla's place. I'm in so much trouble right now. Bro looks majestic today. Thank you, man. Do you know anything about running Node Red on Pi? I don't know about Node Red, but I do know about Node.js, which probably isn't the same thing at all. Have you played Skyrim? Yes, I played Skyrim. In fact, I stream Skyrim over my Raspberry Pi 3 quite often using Steam. Right. So how many sheep does she have now? Right, there's a red one. There's a cyan one. I think she's got most of her colours. She's got yellow. I think a couple of them may have died, but I think she's got all her main colours. She's busy farming. I don't know why she's suddenly going into the ground. That was weird. Do you know anything about TypeScript? I have used TypeScript, but not in a long time. It's like you're invited to a birthday, but worse. Not invited to a birthday, but worse, yes. You should buy lots of tech stuff and unbox and review them. If I had the money, I would. The reason you get a big focus on Raspberry Pis is because my company, Foreman Technology, only brings in about £200 a month. And after overheads, I've got about £50 a month disposable income. So if people watch videos, send more diamonds and start supporting me, I will be more than happy to do more tech unviewings and boxings. I have asked people to send review samples, but my following isn't really big enough for them to really want to do that yet. So I'm mostly making money by selling books right now. But yes, I agree with you. That is something I'd love to do. I should probably talk to local stores and things, see if anyone will loan me objects if I start giving them promotions. But again, I don't think TikTok is a big draw for that. This is why I'm trying to bring up my YouTube channel. If I can start making some money on YouTube, and I think people will take YouTube more seriously, then that will be my way forward. You should buy it. Yeah, that's the same message. That's fine. So no more messages. I think we're good for now. I have more blocks of dirt, so I can help Isla repair her bomb site. I'm going to fill in down here, because if you don't fill it in, you end up with creepers appearing underground, and then you end up with a mine, which would actually be really fun if Dave was here. You do tutorial or longer versions of TikTok. I do full tutorials. In fact, that's what I came on to do today. I've decided that one of the new models I'm going to... I think I'm out of dirt now. I think one of the new models I'm going to adopt is come on here, start off my live while I'm waiting for people to come and chat, by doing a tutorial, recording that at the same time, and then after the video going on to have a conversation with you lot. So that's going to be my plan going forward, I think. This will be subject to time and having to do a full-time job, of course. I don't know how often that's going to happen. But I will do my best to make it as frequent as possible. I learned programming, Photoshop, video editing, 17-year-old laptop, 2018. Yeah. You know what? Laptops have been very useful for a very long time. It's one of the reasons now that Apple can sell ARM-powered machines, is because you don't actually need that much power to do a lot of tasks. Many laptops are overkill. When do you stream? Every day, once a week. I haven't got a firm plan yet. Trouble is, it's subject to work. It depends how much, because I also make videos for work. I make entire courses and tutorials and all sorts of things there. So if I'm really, really tired, I will have to skip a week. But I will try to do at least once a week going forward. And I will make some other tutorials as well, not using this method, but using the more standard Camtasia. So those are my plans going forward. Most nowadays, laptops are overkill unless you're a gamer. You're right. Gaming, if you're doing 8K video footage, yes, you need power for that. 4K, not quite so much, but you need a reasonable amount of power. If you're doing 1080p editing, you could do it on a potato. You could do it on a Raspberry Pi, let's face it. Yeah. And a lot of screens are still 1080p, so yeah. Yes, I use Android. In fact, I have two phones. I have a Samsung S21. I got this one second hand for £400. This was last year when they weren't worth £285. And I have an iPhone 11. Now, the only reason I have an iPhone is because I do make iPhone apps occasionally, and I need something to test it on. And not only that, I am a web developer, so I have to have an iOS device to test my website on, because Safari does not support all the same standards that Brave, Edge, and Chrome will. And so many times I've written something for the web that works on everyone's machine except Apple's. Which is the only reason I own the device at this point, is just because Apple can't keep up to standards, basically. More and more views on lives, the more chance of people sending gifts, I agree. Not a lot of people send me gifts. I think over the last 6 months, I've got about $50 worth of diamonds. So my mobs keep dying. You've built it too high. So you need to bring it down or raise the hoppers and the platform. So you need to be 23 blocks up. Otherwise, they'll fall to their death, and you don't get any XP for it. So let's go take a look at TTF. Now, unfortunately, I will never be invited back here again. I am now dead to Isla after effectively destroying her house. But it wasn't me; it was a creeper. It didn't do it on purpose. Let's go see what Dave's up to. Hey Luna, how's it going? Oh, by the way, guys, I will be uploading this live as well on my YouTube channel. So anyone who wants to watch this live from the beginning will be able to do so probably sometime tomorrow. Depends how long it takes for TikTok to make the live download available. But there is another version of this, which will be the beginning of the version of this. Oh, he's jumping up and down. Murder a spider for him. Repair his ground. Right. Right, Dave, you're missing slabs. So these need some slabs over them, but otherwise it won't work. You got your chests. That's good. Oh, he's using a different design from mine. So yeah, you need some stone slabs here. Can I make slabs? You did have slabs. I removed them originally to put water there. So that's my fault. Don't think they're falling far enough, actually, because normally I can one-hit mine. So that's interesting. Or maybe it's because they're falling onto the hoppers and not falling onto the slabs themselves. There you go. So yeah, I think that's the component you were missing. You're getting a good drop of mobs though, and you're getting the XP. Yeah, I mean his mob machine is working quite well actually. So you're on YouTube. When you say live, do you mean a TikTok live? But when I see it from start to, sorry, but we see it from the start of it. Yes, so is that this live downloaded and uploaded to YouTube? Let's see your skin. No one wants to see that. I use a Xiaomi phone for 450. Has 144 hertz screen. Android is where it's at. I'm sorry. You will never sell me on Apple again until they start making massive improvements. Yeah, you go. So he's built himself a nice mob farm there, actually, and he did it with 100 blocks up, like I do. Though there does seem to be a bit of a leak. Did he actually close that down? Because there's a spider up there. I'm going to have a look at his design from the top of that mountain. Thank you for sending me the TikTok notes. I really appreciate it. Anything I make on this channel goes back into buying new equipment and basically making new supplies. I'm not thinking properly. Let's go this way. This will be quicker. My cat is being a pain. Cats are designed to be pains. That is half their appeal. They are independent creatures. Buy your keep out house. Huh? Buy your keep out house. I have no idea what that means. Oh, something to do with Isla. Okay. Yes. So thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. And I can't quite see the top yet, so let's go a bit further up. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I'm having a rare occasion here. I'm actually playing with two of my best mates online. So, oh no, so they're just spawning on top. It must be due to the night. That's interesting. I thought you might not have put a roof on there, but he has. Yeah, but that's a decent little mob farm. Looks like a mushroom. Right, sorry. Pay attention. Nah, she's adorable. Yeah, cats are adorable. My cat keeps meowing at 5 a.m. every morning. Well, yeah, you're ignoring her. Why should you be sleeping at 5 a.m. when the cat is up and about? It's just calling you lazy. That's fine. It's normal cat behaviour. How is the game going? This game is going fine. Are you referring to another game? You need to put carpet all over. You need to put carpet all over the room. Yeah, because that'll stop them appearing then. Yes, I just called you both best mates on live. That's what I do. Unlike Isla, who will trade us in for the nearest RAF man, and has in fact done so on several occasions. Now, she won't be happy that I said that on live. I probably just lost a best mate. Right, there's a Dave. There's an Isla. Right, so I'm now in Isla's bad books in more ways than one. I've blown up her house and I've insulted her. There we go. And now she's oh no, I thought she is attacking me. Then there's a spider. Dave, you need to put more torches down. This area is dangerous. Or put a fence up. Actually, this is one of the reasons that my version had 100 blocks up, is because I was in full control. Yeah, I just putting. Oh no, that's Dave. Dave's doing it. The trouble is, when you're all clad in metal armor, build the wall. Yes, build a wall. Get your defenses in order. I need to hang on to my 2 levels. I lost 23 levels earlier. That was so annoying. Hello, very slow zombie. You're now going to help replenish my levels. And I'm going to embarrass you by hitting you with a shovel. This server is run by Dave. This is a Realm server. It's just using vanilla Minecraft. I've just broke my shovel in. I killed. No. Oh, I was hoping that explosion would kill him, and it didn't. That's so annoying. Maybe I can get this one to explode and kill him. Isla's just stole my thunder. She stole my thunder. And my XP. Yeah, so this is a Realm server run by Big Dave over there. This is a private server for just us to mess around with. Oh, now things are getting heated. She just attacked Dave. Oh, wow. I thought I was the one she didn't like. Now she's running away. So we now got a war between Dave and Isla. Now Dave, of course, is taking the turtle position. He now has a shield. He has a magical sword. And Isla is going to have some trouble getting through that. I'm going to look as non-threatening as possible before she viciously attacks me. I'm curious to see who will win now. Will Dave's cautious shielded approach work? I think this is more exciting than Thor versus the Hulk. We have the Turtler, a well-known Street Fighter move. Are we going to have a winner? Oh, Dave's getting vicious now. Isla may have bitten off more than she can chew. Oh, here she comes back. What's she going to do now? I think this has just turned into a game of tag now. And we got a Bowman in the mix, aiming for Dave. And Isla about now. What's he shooting at? You know what? I'm just going to do both of them a favour and just go kill this skeleton for them. We don't like skeletons. Right, sorry, missed some button. What have I missed here? Got my messages. She knows. How is the game going? You need to put a cup over your roof. Cat doesn't sleep. My cat don't sleep ever. She is a god. No, just this or buttons. Ha ha ha. Right, so that's Dave. Build a wall. Why do cats want attention but run away? Cats will come to you if you're quiet. If you give them too much attention, they won't be very interested. What they really want is the heat of your body, and they like the smell of you, but they don't really want you interacting with them too much. So if you sit nice and quietly, it will just come up to you and show you affection that way. At least that's how my cat operated. I don't think there was a winner of that match. I think I think we'll call Dave the winner of that one because Isla just could not get through his defensive measures, I should say. He agrees. He's jumping up and down. We decline, or she's coming back. Okay, is she going to let this stand? What's your plan now? He's turtling. She's staring. It's a bit like watching a couple of cats fight, actually. One's in the defensive position, and the other one's just. Build a wall. Cats want attention. What server? Yeah. Okay, so I'm up to date. You messed with the wrong Dave. Now, if you want to heat the wall, sit on the what? Now, if they want heat the wall, sit on the passive okay. I think you mean sit on the Chromebook if you want to be warm. Cats do love to sit on laptops, mostly because it's a device that takes most of your attention, and they feel that's their attention. The Chromebook does not deserve it. It's raining spiders. Hallelujah. Yeah, that song doesn't work, does it? The funny thing is they're having a war with each other in the middle of the night when all these mobs are around. Spelling is optional. I don't bother spelling myself. This is what spell checkers are for. It's also what professional proofreaders are for. My grandfather once said I should leave my book exactly as it is, because the spelling is the greatest work of fiction he's ever seen. And I said, thanks, Grandad. I see. I was terrible at spelling early when I was in my early 20s, but I kind of learned how to spell well enough for the spell checker to get it. He's got quite a nice little mob farm. It might actually be better than mine because he's got a full 360. He can stand in any position. So I think he got different instructions from the one I followed. Yes, Isla, we love you too. Oh no, that's Dave. Yes, Dave, I love you too. I'm glad you enjoy my content. These are my two TikTok mates. This is Dave. This is TikTok fake news. Go check out his channel. He doesn't post anymore because no one really followed him. I love the way the Enderman is just staring at him. I'm not taking that one. Oh, he's being attacked by an Enderman. Okay. Who's it attacking now? Right, get under something like this. Trouble is, it's quite hard to... There we go. Well done, Dave. You got him. Right, sorry. What was I saying? Can't spell life. I feel a wrong spell there. Love your content. I'm glad you enjoy my content. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. This entire live will be uploaded there tomorrow. Luna just got a free glass block, whatever that is. I assume they're playing Minecraft as well. They've probably got a mob drop. I'm going to go and see what Isla's up to. We've seen what Dave's doing. Let's go and see. It's daylight, so I'm reasonably confident I won't attract a creeper and blow up her house again. Oh no, there she is over there. She's heading this way. Okay, I think she's coming with bloody vengeance in mind. She's going to that house. Okay, there we go. There's Isla. She's in this house. And the whole party's back together. Oh, she's put on more armour. Okay. Why is she wearing gold armour? Was she wearing gold before? Or am I going mad? Don't think she was. Oh, your headphones broke. I'm sorry to hear that. Dave, you were a knobhead. Why? Stole it from your house. My house, okay. Oh, I wonder if this is how the war started. One of them hit each other from the other side of the trap. What happened to your headphones? Ryder just gave me some wool. Back with duct tape. Yep, this is a well-known fact. Duct tape will, in fact, fix everything. So, we've done the Dave thing now. What's the next project, guys? What are you going to build next? Isla, what are you going to build next? She's going to build an arrow. She's going to shoot Dave with an arrow. See, I don't know if Dave's actually watching the street. Right, he's realised, he's twigged. He's twigged. Isla's in a malicious mood right now. I don't think she's going to attack me because she knows that she dies pretty quick when she does. Oh, it started again. Is this now Project Kill Isla? There we go. There's a nice explosion. Dave now gets all her stuff. You know what? Let's die from the tower. That sounds like fun. Or is it this tower you want to die from, or is it the other tower? Yeah, you want to do the other tower? Yeah, he knows the top. I built a tower that is as high as you can go in Minecraft. That's 320 blocks, and as deep as you can go, all the way down to bedrock, so you can literally jump into the earth. And it's quite fun to try it without dying. I'm not going to put my stuff in there. I know I'm not going to die on this. And of course, I say that this will be the time I die. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Dive from the tower. Let's dive from the tower. Where is Dave? He's vanished. Oh, 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 oh. Am I dying? No, I'm just going down. That's fine. Where's Dave gone? There he is. He's putting his stuff away. Okay, let's go up to the top. They snap. Cheap Amazon ones. Not my heart, though. Fair enough. I use Amazon Echo Dots. So as you can see, this ladder is a little bit high. It doesn't take very long at all. Dave has just said the tower. Tree the tree, how have you been today? I've been good. How have you been? Hope everything's good with you. Just so you know, guys, I'm going to be on for about 15 more minutes, then I'm going to end the live. I need to start getting my sleeping pattern back in order so I can start going back to work on the 3rd. And I've been going to sleep about 5 a.m. recently because my wife is away. I just imagine someone duct taping Amazon Echo Dots in the head. That would be fun. That's possibly my next video. 2 Echo 4 dots. Another doctor's appointment tomorrow. Then I'm going to a party. Nice. Parties are fun. I wonder where Dave is. Is he coming up the ladder? Here he comes. Here he comes to save the day. I will let Dave take the first step, and we shall see him fall. Whee! There's Isla. We're now chasing Dave into the earth. Yay, we survived. Hit him off. It did occur to me. But I think that might cause him to hit the ground. And it's much more fun to survive this jump. I wonder if we're going to see an Isla come shooting past as we... There we go. Yep. Yep, I expected that. That was quite fun. We should all jump off, like 1, 2, 3, so we can all see each other falling. Isla the bullet, yes. Came past like a heat seeker. Oh, that was so mean. Oh, she just destroyed the guy. Okay. You have done the same. I think it's now officially war between these two. And did you notice that I sneakily grabbed Dave's experience points? All right. I think it's time for war now, Dave. I think it's war. He's got his shield, he's got his armour, and he's got a lump of iron. He's never looked more scary. And he's got no trousers. I'm going to give him some trousers. Maybe he just hadn't put trousers on yet. I don't know. Never invite me to the server. I would move all your houses with redstone. You would at first, and then you discover the power of the administrator. All right. Let's see how this war progresses. What's Dave's next move? How's he going to get revenge on Isla? He's going to get some equipment. Now, is he going to grab a bow? FPS count? I don't know on this. I don't really care on Minecraft. As long as he's over 15 FPS, it doesn't make much difference. What is any really good weapons here? There's a bow. Let's throw the bow at him. No, this is Bedrock. I'm playing with my two mates. Isla will be playing on a PlayStation 4. Dave is playing on an Android tablet. And I'm playing on a computer. So we just go Bedrock. It's quicker. It's easier. There's less fuss. And Dave here pays for the Realm server just to make life easier. We're all working for a living, so we don't have a lot of time to mess around with servers and custom rigs and all that kind of stuff. Yes, we need someone with an Xbox. That way we have the entire spectrum of gaming devices all working together in unity. I'm still wondering how the revenge is. You know, you can have some pork chops. We've got loads of those. And Nintendo, yes, we need 5 players. If anyone was local and I knew people, we could literally just sit there doing that all with this. What's Dave's next move? So for those of you who just joined, there's another player, Isla. While Dave was unarmed and naked, she came up behind him and destroyed the man. He exploded in a shower of his own stuff. Do I have a home lab? Yes. My whole home is my lab, to be honest. 3D printers, computer equipment, cameras. I got more stuff than I know what to do with half the time. You know what, Dave? You could murder her doggies. Oh, right, Dave, it's raining, so you can't actually set fire to anything while it's raining unless you go inside the building. Let's see if he's watching the live. Let's see if Isla is watching. Yes, he's watching the live. Let's see if Isla's watching the live. Is she going to come and defend her own? Isla's now requesting a truce. I don't think it's going to work that way, Isla, to be fair. Servers, I've got a 16 bay server here. It's a pile driver. It's not new technology by any means, but it is 16 bays. You're feeling mean. I'm not surprised, mate. I'm not surprised. Now, if you just set fire to those stairs, it wouldn't actually cause any issues. Isla's on her way. So one of the problems in this game is you can't sneak up on anyone because there's the name. I forgot the skins blink on bedrock. Do they? Or is he going to set fire to the puppy? Is this the level of Dave's rage right now? Is he going to do anything else? I'm a big fan of your TikTok channel. You're the best on computing, also electronic content. I'm glad you enjoy my content. Without you guys, there's just no point in me doing anything. Oh, Dave's really, really defensive right now. Anytime you see Isla, he's turtling. I think he's managed to make her nervous, though. I did not expect him to go to the house and pick up some flint and then start trying to set her house on fire. If it wasn't raining, she would have been in trouble. I think he's wondering what to do now. Trouble is, poor Dave sat there farming points so he could enchant equipment, and Isla just came up and murdered him. It's kind of all right when you fall down something or a mob kills you, but when a teammate comes along and murders you for all your points. I guess that's hard flooring. Continue likes that you deserve much more subscribers. Thank you, man. It'll get there eventually. It's growing quite well now. I think that's probably the end of Dave now. He's not going to get revenge. He's actually a really nice guy. I think he would feel genuinely guilty about burning down a house, which I think is why Isla didn't target me, because I wouldn't have hesitated. It would now be a burning tinder. I would have built a stone structure over her house just to shield the rain off so I could burn it. That's how vindictive I can get. He's tamed a doggy. You do make brilliant content and are a nice guy also. It's a realm. You can burn it out, run back. What? Sorry, I don't get that last part at all. Sorry. I want to go and find Isla now and see what she's up to. I think Dave's vengeance is all burned out now. I do like the fact, though, he was standing outside our house with a flint and stone, trying to set it on fire, and suddenly Isla's like, truce, truce. So I think Dave can safely say he won that war, just out of sheer nerve. Oh, you could burn the house and run back the saves on realms. Right, I'm with you now. I have kind of done that myself, but I found that the saves don't always restore properly, and there can be problems if you try that method. So yes. You would have to ask Dave, I'm afraid, because it's not my server to let anyone in on. Oh, she's under heavy attack. Did Dave just let out all his sheep? Dave did exactly what I did earlier by accident, and he did exactly the same thing by accident. He did not plan that, though he's not stopping the situation from happening either. So we're just going to remove these blocks, and we're going to stop her sheep escaping. So we're going to get rid of these blocks here. That one's all right. That one's all right. Oh, we got an oh my god now. Yeah, creeper. That was accidental. I'm going to knock the sheep in there, so they can't get out. Right, we need to dig a hole here, otherwise they're going to escape this way. See, that one's already trying to escape the field that way. Right, now I need to push you guys in there. We need to get rid of that block there, which is letting them out. Oh, Isla's sheep are finding various ways of escaping, usually involving creeper. I think they've got a secret pact with. I think they've got a secret pact with creepers. Right, I'm going to let you go away, mate. I need a bow. I gave away my bow, didn't I? I got string. I can get some sticks. Right, if I craft a bow, I can get rid of that creeper. Oops, didn't mean to sleep then. Oh, there's a bow here already. We'll take that one. And let's get rid of these creepers. Is it gone already? I'm just going to be on creeper patrol. I didn't make this mess this time. This was Dave. Where is Dave? Has he run away? Now, to be fair, the defences around Isla's house are pretty dreadful. Oh, Dave is down there. Why is Dave down? Oh, there he is. Right, let's try and do it in such a way that I don't. Oh, now the sheep are just dying. Oh wow, she put a lot of time into those sheep. Oh, they just all exploded. Oh, there's another freaking creeper. Right. No, don't you dare explode. Oh, good. I am helping a little bit. No, the sheep. She had all these technicolored sheep, and then now she's got one. She's got 1, 2, 3 sheep left. Now I don't think they can escape that way, so we've got to get them back in the field. Dave, I hate you. Well, to be fair, she did murder the guy, so I don't have too much sympathy right now. What is Dave doing? Oh, he's rebuilding. Don't need a torch there. Do need some blocks to refill stuff there. What did you do? You blew up a creeper, mate. You blew up a creeper, which is exactly what I did earlier. And to be fair, she hated me after I did it as well. I was not always the most forgiving person in the world. Oh, okay, there's a few left. No, is that because they've been breeding? Go away, cow. Stop it. That's a horse, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realise you had a fence. Your horse is running away. Your sheep are now coming at you. I don't have any building materials, so I can't really do much right now. Yeah, it's quite fun. She's now sitting on a horse. It doesn't have a saddle. She's knocked it in the hole. And the horse immediately escapes. Oh. I'm just digging this out so it can't get out. Now if I knock it in the hole. Get in there. Get rid of these blocks here. With any luck. Right. Good. It can only escape back into the field. That's what I wanted. And Isla's just leashed it. Okay. And all the sheep are escaping. Right. Okay. Here we go. I've got some wheat. Follow me, guys. Come on. Now just stare at me while Isla go fixes the fence. Right, so that's Dave coming on here, basically saying, "I've got coloured wool now." I bet you got coloured wool. I bet you got every colour of the rainbow at this point. Will you go away, spiders? Leave me alone. Only death comes if you stare at me. Right, you guys can all come over here. I am now the sheep whisperer. Right, that's not fixed yet. Right, so if I draw you all over here and then thoroughly disappoint you, I can then leave this way and go build some more fencing. Breaking news, you have a beautiful, adorable, wonderful, talented... Well, I know I am. That's why I'm an influencer. I obviously don't have any lack of confidence because I'm live. But thank you for the sentiment. I can't believe he came into live and just said, "I have coloured wool now," after murdering all her sheep. At least when I did this, I didn't actually manage to draw a second creeper in and then murder all her livestock. Thanks, Max. I appreciate it. I'm trying to find sheep now so I can get some more sheep for her. There's usually loads on these grassy fields. Of course, the one time I want them, they don't turn up. I'm good, man. How are you? Well, that's a very oddly shaped sheep. I suppose Isla can have a brown sheep. Yeah, come on. I'm going to call this sheep Bessie. I think I accidentally fed a sheep. I didn't mean to do that. What's attacking me? Ah, there's a bowman. Why is Dave still underground? He's just been underground this entire time. Did he decide that's the place he does the least damage? It is a male cow now, yes. I've already let it go. I'm just going to borrow another. Oh, I've got one. What range before it notices me? There we go. I'm being attacked by a cow! Help me! There you go. Isla now has a brown sheep. Stab, stab. Now we have lunch, yes. So, Dave, how many different kinds of wool do you have now? How many colours do you have? Where are all the sheep? There's usually loads. Boom twice. That is exactly how it played out, yes. Seriously, there's usually 5 or 6 of the fudgers, and I can't find any now. I think Dave blew up all the world's supply of sheep. No, I just lost interest. I'm going to see what these two are up to again. Because everyone knows when you stop looking, that's usually when you find things. Nope, none in the world anymore. Okay, no more sheep for Isla. She can just breed them. Actually, I suppose what I could do... Do I have any left? Yes. So if I make that... And if I make flowers, hopefully I'll get the right colour soon. There we go. So I want one of those. Can't remember how you make the purple dye. Ah, yes, I do remember, actually. I know where to get some as well. Was there a purple one left? Let's look at the colours. There is a purple one. So it's really only red that's missing. And yellow. So we need one of those. Go on, give me some red flowers. There we go. That's what I wanted. Then we make some red dye, pink dye, blue dye, and yellow dye. She did have some pink sheep once upon a time. It's getting dark again, so let's go inside because of creepers. So let's have one pink sheep. We can have... Right, so that's cyan colour. We've got a blue one. Got an orange one there. Need to breed some more first. Dave is going to sleep. Oh, should have left that fence open. Come on, sheepy poos. I had a red dye, didn't I? No, I've done red, have I? Am I going nuts? I know I had a red flower. Where's my red dye? Ah, I used to make pink, didn't I? Your armour is on its way out. Probably is. I'm going to log out quickly and log back in because they're all sleeping. Dave stole a sheep. I'm not surprised. At this point, I wouldn't put anything past Dave. He's pure evil. Right, so I need to find another red flower. Is that the right colour one? No. That's the one I want, light blue, because we had a light blue sheep. So we've got one orange there. So we'll get rid of that one. We've now got two different shades of blue. So red, I think red is the one that's missing. We'll feed these guys a bit so they grow. Those two can go and make a sheepy. So now we've got another blue one. Put that away. And then go find some red colouring. Where's my... There it is. There we go, that's what I wanted. Spider just casually wandering over there. Let's murder that thing. And let's make some red dye. That way she should have most of her rainbow colours back. Yellow. We're missing a yellow one, aren't we? So we need to breed a couple of more. Then I need to go and find some yellow dye. There we go. And I think we nearly have all the colours back. Put a carpet on the fence for player-only entrance. Good idea. I'm not going to modify Isla's house though, because she's designing that. Right, so we have a blue already, so we're going to dye him. So now we have yellow, purple, orange, blue, light blue, pink. The only thing I don't have is black, white, and brown. I think that's all your colours back, Isla. We can make a green dye as well. I can't remember what you used to make green dye though. Let's decorate this place with some more grass and flowers. There we go. Make it look a bit more pretty. I'm going to have a look through Isla's stuff. What's she got? Oh, she's got some light blue wool, emeralds, buckets. Got some more purple. Ooh, got a spell book. I'll have that now when I pull it back. She's got a banner. Cactus, thank you. Cactus is what makes green. I don't know of any cactus around here. We haven't found a desert biome yet. So, Isla, if you're on this live, do you... Well, she's gone. As soon as I started talking to her, she vanished. I was going to say, if you're on this live, Isla, do you now regret murdering Dave? Where is he? What is he doing down there? He's just been underground this entire time. She's there. Okay. What are you doing, Dave? Is there like a hole over here? I don't even know how he's underground. I don't know why he was hiding underground the entire time. I'm literally digging towards him now to find out what was going on. Dave's going, where's her sheep gone? You murdered them all. That's where they went. Is he just under... Dave has made a secret home underground with like loads of short sheep. Dave has just made a basement under your house. I wonder what he's doing this entire time. Right, I'm not going to let your sheep escape. Let's block that up. I'm not sure if this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen or not. He's literally stolen a bunch of multicoloured sheep, and he's now living on the ground with them. I have to admit, I did not expect this turn of events. I mean, I've heard of guys sneaking in and living in your attic, but this is new. This is definitely new. I thought he'd actually killed all the sheep, but apparently he's just managed to move them all underground. Though they're all babies, so I assume he's been breeding them. So, Isla, what do you think of this turn of events? What do you think of all these little sheepy secretly living under your house? And the funny thing is, he's even got a bed. He has a bed down here. He literally lives here now. See, he's nodding. Okay, Isla's now breaking the ground. I think you've been discovered, mate. Oh dear. Please subscribe to Isla Sky. That's Isla _sky, or is it the underscore after sky? It's one of those. And TikTok .fake news. I don't think he actually stole them to begin with. I think he did blow up a bunch of them, but he's been under here breeding them to replace them, but in like the weirdest way you could possibly imagine. Because they are all baby sheep, so he must have had some wheat with him. Now are these two going to start fighting again? No, he's taken all my sheep. Oh, so all the ones that I made upstairs, he's basically stolen. So he built an underground bunker, and he's been stealing your sheep. I mean, why not? Why not at this point? Now, is he letting them all out again? Is this within the fence? Yeah, he's let them outside. Okay, here you go, purple guy. Come on, let's get you back. Let's get you back in the hole where you belong. There you go. Go on, down you go. Bye-bye. Down you go. No, doesn't want to now. Come on, sheepy. Into the magic hole of death. There we go. Now you're all together again. In Dave's underground lair. Well, to be fair, Isla, when you consider it, the sheep are much safer down there where creepers can't blow up your farm. So yeah, I was wrong. I originally thought that Dave had been breeding sheep underground, but in fact he had been a sheep stealer. He was just nicking all of Isla's sheep. It was. Well, I will have to make a short video and send it to you guys of that moment where I just find Dave underground with a bunch of sheep and a bed. Which, when you think about it, you have to start questioning. Is Dave Welsh? Well, Dave, are you secretly a Welshman? He's a Welshman. No. You nodded just now. You nodded. You're now Welsh. Well, I have to admit, given what Isla did to him earlier, basically destroying the man, I have to admit his vengeance was creative. I don't think anyone expected that move from Dave. And he's underground again. He's underground again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he plans to do down there now. Now, if I was Isla, I would go over to my chest in the house. I would get some obsidian blocks and build them around Dave, so he can't go anywhere or do anything. And he doesn't have a diamond pickaxe, so he couldn't get out. Oh, there's one left down there. Isla, there's one left underground. Why is there 2 blocks of stuff there? We don't need 2 blocks there, thank you. Is there one down there? Oh, yeah, there's one left down there. Oh, look, they've all come down. Okay, why not? Yeah, why not? That's not my fault. I did not have any hay in my hand. That was Dave letting them all down again. I don't think he planned for that. Right, let's grab some wheat and get them all back upstairs, shall we? Come on, sheepies. You dull, stupid creatures. Come on, sheepies. Come on. Right, can someone check that they're all out from downstairs now? I wouldn't fill the hole up just yet, Isla, because there might be one downstairs. We haven't had a confirmation yet. Dave, is there still one down there? Now, I'm going to make sure I'm not standing up against a fence where a creeper might come up behind me, because that's exactly where this would go right now. No, they're all gone. Okay. Right, you can have some. No, I think she's already bred them all. He'll grow a bit faster now. Right, all the sheep are back in their homes now. That was an ordeal. That was a thing that happened. I'm still suspicious of Dave being underground, though. Oh, he's digging himself up. That's all right then. Right, so he's coming up now at night when all the creepers are coming. I don't see anything bad happening here. Ida's just said both of you. Did I miss something? Why steal them both? I didn't steal them. Don't accuse me of stealing his sheep. I'm just an observer. I was breeding his sheep and making more and giving them colours. What do you mean, get out? What do you mean, get out? You jump up and down all you like. You've got to use your words. She's gone to bed. Right, let's quit and log back in again. Dave is out there attracting creepers, so probably a good idea to go to daylight again. There we go. We're safe again. Do, do, do. There we go. That's because she told me to get out. Ooh, trader. What's grey dye? Boring. Did she just attack a trader? Attack a trader? I'll murder you, woman. I'll murder you. If you right click, you can actually get stuff from him for emeralds. What's she running around in a circle? Why is Isla running around in a circle? Hi, I quit. How's it going? Okay. This is now happening. I won't actually kill her. She's had a message now. Demonic possession. Sounds about right. How did my levels go up in this time? I don't remember doing much to get 2 more levels, but okay. Let's murder a chicken. Right, where's Dave gone? Let's go see what he's up to now. I need some food. He went in that direction-ish, didn't he? Oh, there he is. He's in the village. Whee! That wasn't Dave. I just realised that's Isla. I don't know where Dave is. Don't know where Dave is. He's probably over by his mob farm, yeah. We don't know why Dave. We've asked that many times about why Dave. So even on the server. He's not by his mob farm. We have the mystery of the missing Dave. Okay. Yeah, so all 3 players are online. So Dave's definitely here somewhere. Dave, Dave, wherefore art thou, Dave? Well, there's one down there. Is that faced? Text is too small. Yeah, that's faced. What Isla? Has a really weird name. Faced scissors. My favourite mob. I don't. My favourite mob is a dead mob that's given me experience. I don't have a favourite mob. They all like to blow my stuff up or attack me at night. They're not my friends. I'm going to check over by Isla's house again, just in case he's moved back in underground. I love that response. Where are you? Over here. That helps. I reckon he's moved in below your house again. Let's make a random pink sheep. There you go. Polar bears, yes, they're fun, I hear. Wait, he's not. Oh, okay, we got a. Yeah, I had a feeling it might be. We found him. He's back stalking Isla's house. We should have known. What? Why is he digging? Why is she digging a hole? She's digging him underground. Why is she digging him underground? Why was she using an axe to dig him underground? I think she's trying to build a Dave trap. Okay, I see what Dave's been doing. He's been setting things on fire. he's been creating floating trees, which he knows Isla hates. Grave. She's trying to dig him a grave. So I thought were a pit trap. Oh, Dave's dog is now attacking her. Oh, that's priceless. She's pissed off his pooch. Should we all join in the murder Isla campaign? Nah, I won't do that. Oh, that was so funny. Good boy. Do I have any zombie flesh? Here, have some zombie flesh. Isla was slain by wolf. Oh, the funny thing is, Isla collects dogs. She loves dogs. But I don't think she likes this one anymore. Now, if Dave had been really clever, he would have collected all her stuff. He's immediately in turtle position. Now she's thinking twice. Oh, she's killing the wolfie. And she's put down lava. She's put down a lava trap. Or is that Dave? Did Dave put down lava? Oh, he's getting serious now. I hope he doesn't go to the top of Isla's building and put a bucket of lava at the top there. That would be terrible. Because you've got to realise, guys, this man's dog has just been murdered. We know the rules to this. We've seen it on John Wick. Oh no, he's just going to set himself on fire and the entire forest on fire. Well done. Well done, Dave. Well done. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And the really scary thing is he's respawned underground, but all his equipment is now in lava. Let's just casually put that out, shall we? Yeah, let's see if any equipment survived. No. No, it has not. Dave just merged himself with lava. And now Isla is murdering him. I think he's just taken a sheep hostage. I'm just going to stop these sheep escaping. So I'm just going to dig that. There we go. No, you're not escaping on my watch. I have a feeling that Dave is going to be repeatedly murdered because now she knows where his respawn point is. So I see this going on for quite some time. So I'm just going to casually, remove that bed, and that way he will respawn back in the icy wastelands. Otherwise, that was going to be a cycle that repeated itself for a while. So yeah, I did you a favour there, Dave. Isla is sleeping in bed. I should probably put a bed down and have a sleep here then. Isla is mad at Dave. Well, to be fair, you did murder his dog, so I don't have much sympathy right now. I think Dave went very, very nice on you. He put a bucket of lava at you rather than at the top of your house, which is probably what I would have done. It has more drama than the Kardashians. It is rather, isn't it? By the way, Isla and Dave, there are currently 54 people online watching you. Have I got all the sheep? Yes, I've got all the sheep. You know a way to get super levels really quick. How's that? Hi, Dave. Just so you know, Dave, there is no stuff of yours other than the bed. It all died in the lava. Isla just said, get out, need food. I think she just said, set place on fire because I'm being rude. Looks like you need some more iron, Dave. I'm out of suits of armour to give you at this point. Why you got it windowed? Because when I was playing this earlier, I was running this Python script using this MicroPython device, which is currently missing. There it is. I was using this as a keyboard, not keyboard, a virtual mouse to automatically farm mobs for me. Why you got it in Windows? That's why I got it in Windows. Ryan, for TT chat. TT chat is another reason as well. Also, to be honest, I forgot I was running in that mode. I often run it like this because I will put videos and things in the corner to watch while I Minecraft. Right, I think Isla's logged out now. Yeah, just me and Dave on the server now. We no longer have the drama of Dave and Isla attempting to murder each other, play pranks on each other, and drop lava bombs on themselves. We should not let Dave play with lava. That's all I can say. I do not play World of Warcraft. I never have, actually. I kind of get bored of MMORPG games because they're a bit repetitive. I know Minecraft can be as well, but once you get into the redstone and the designing machines and stuff, that's where I get very interested. It's one of the reasons I want to level up and get my levels high, so I can actually create better weapons and tools and things. That's the stuff I enjoy. Where's Dave gone? Dave, where are you? He's probably gone to get iron. There he is. He's at the house. Right, I know where I can get some iron. I saw some earlier. You're a new PC user? Cool. How are you liking the PC experience so far? What about Space? I own a copy of Space Engineers. Haven't really gotten into it. When I was using it, it was still in the early access phase, which I think it still is actually. And it was so dreadful that I gave up. The performance was terrible. It wasn't well optimized. I'm sure it's improved massively since then. But I have the attitude of, why am I paying for a game that isn't finished? So I kind of gave up on that one. Has similar problems with Rust, actually. You off, TTFN? Okay. Have a good night. Thanks for coming to join. It was a good fun live with you guys, playing tricks on each other. I'll try and have a suit of armour for you when you get back. And that's it. So those two have just gone off. It's now past midnight, and I was actually planning to go to sleep at midnight, so I've been on rather longer than I intended. So I think I might call this live here. For anyone who wants to watch the live in its entirety, I will be uploading it to my YouTube channel, which you can find at, let's bring it up, which you can find at YouTube at CK Enthusiast. So that's YouTube at the CK, or not the CK, but CK Enthusiast. You'll find all my videos there. Whenever I do a long live like this, I always upload them online as well so people can rewatch them. I got some extra tutorials. I got some little shorts on there. Please subscribe and follow as well. I'm trying to build this account to try and bring in some revenue so I can make more interesting content for you guys. Yeah, it's been a fun night. So thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic new year if you don't see me before then. And just have a fantastic time. So thanks again for joining. And I hope to see you all back really soon. Thank you very much.